Hello, my name's Karine. I'm the Patient Information Support Manager for Kidney Wales. Welcome to our Cost of Living Let's Talk series that is funded by the National Lottery Community Fund. This last session was all about the different types of food support available. So in the session, we chatted about the wellbeing food vouchers that we offer, our grants that are available. I'll be talking about the Trussell Trust and different foods and apps and websites that can be a bit helpful as well when doing your food shop. So firstly, we're relaunching these after the success of them last year, our wellbeing food vouchers. So this is £100 to spend at your local supermarket. So it's a choice of 4 supermarkets that we're working with. So that's Asda, Morrison's, Tesco's or Sainsbury's. And that is a £100 voucher to spend on your food shop. So these are applied in the same way as our grants, which I'll talk about in a moment, through your renal social worker. So if you can ask them to fill in an application form, they'll send that to us and we'll be able to process that for you. So similarly then, our financial assistance grants, this is up to £500 towards utility and rent arrears, white goods, items and equipment that you might need in your home, and also emergency food vouchers as well. So we can use this to spend at the supermarket as well. And again, this is applied through your renal social worker. So moving on to the Trussell Trust, Kidney Wales are working in partnership with the Trussell Trust Food Bank Network. They are a charity who support those that are in food poverty. And what our partnership means is that whilst we support you with what you need, we can also provide an emergency voucher for use at your local food bank. And that is all across Wales. Food parcels are based on your host household size, your dietary needs, and can contain anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks worth of food. Additionally, vouchers can be provided if needed, and if you're still struggling, we can provide another voucher whilst we're supporting you. So helpful apps and websites that are available. So Olio. Olio originally started out as a free food and drink sharing app, but you can now use it to give away and also get other household items too, such as books, clothes and toys as well. So national chains that are involved in Olio include Costa, Pret, Manager, Sainsbury's, Selfridges, Tesco's, as well as independent cafes and bakeries and local shops as well around you. So it's worth having a little look at the app to see what local stores are involved in it as well. So a few more have jumped on board to offer up leftovers at the end of their day. So how it works is once you've found something that you want through the app, you request it and message to arrange to pick up. You can sometimes find items listed which aren't food and drink too, though in most cases these are other items commonly sold in supermarkets mainly, so things like deodorant and personal care items. All you need to do then is to download from your app store and register. We also have Too Good To Go. So this aims to reduce food waste and save you money at the same time. So it hooks you up with local cafes, supermarkets, bakeries, similar to Olio, and restaurants local to your area who have leftover food at the end of the day, and it lets you buy it at a much discounted rate. So you can buy, for example, a magic bag of food via the app, which costs between £2 and £4, for instance, if that could be with, for example, Greggs. And Too Good To Go says the food will be worth at least 3 times as much as you'd bought it at full price. So, for example, a bag from Greggs could include pasties, sausage rolls, sandwiches that haven't been bought at the end of the day, and different pastries that they would normally then have to get rid of, as they wouldn't be able to sell them the next day. So once you've selected the store that you want to rescue the food from, you pay via the app, and then simply visit the location during the set time that you've agreed to collect and to pick up your bag. You'll need to check this on the app as the collection times can vary between place to place. So also as well, different takeaways and Chinese restaurants also get involved with this as well and offer magic bags at the end of the evening or sometimes during the afternoons if you're lucky. So cashback websites. So if you're spending online, there are cashback websites and apps that pay you a small percentage back on what you can spend. Some of these do include supermarkets, for instance. So the two most popular websites out there are Top Cashback and Quidco. Other websites and things are out there as well. And how they work is that instead of going directly to the website you want to purchase from, you click through a cashback site or app first, which then takes you to the website that you want. And you just shop as you normally would then. So this then registers what you spend, and you should earn a certain percentage back on that. There are things to remember if you are using cashback websites. That it's not all sort of sunshines and rainbows. But whilst cashback websites are great to earn some money back, it is important to be safe when you're spending as well. So think of it as a bonus and not a guarantee. So some websites vary as to when and how much you get paid and what percentages. So it's worth double checking that before you do click through. And cashback to your bank account as soon as possible. So cashback isn't officially yours until it's in your bank account. So some websites do have a minimum total of what you can of what you need to get to before withdrawing it. So for example, if that's £10, if you've earned £10, then you can withdraw it and pop it into your bank account there. And focus on the cheapest deals. So it's easy to look at a £50 cashback promotion if you buy a certain product, but is it something that you actually need and would normally spend? So just shop as you normally would on items that you actually need, and whether that be food or clothing, etc., things like that. So as always, thank you for listening to this session all about food support. And if you have any questions about any of the information shared, you can contact us on 02920 343 940 and select patient support, and they will get through to me. Or you can email us at team@kidneywales.cymru. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.